Hey, it's the Gasmic Tarot, and yes, once again, we're going to do a political reading. This is for the energies of Joe Biden and Donald Trump, and as it relates to the debate and any outcome related to it and the energies there. I will be connecting to Spirit to get some messages for you folks, and we'll do a spread and read the cards as they give me the messages, just to verify for you folks what's going on here. Okay, so thanks you again for clicking the like button, subscribing to the channel so we can continue to bring you content. And just know, once again, I am not a Democrat. I am not a Republican. I am an independent. I'm an American who cares about people. So let's keep our comments civil so I do not have to remove them. We had a couple of comments in previous videos that I've had to, bless with love. Let's just call it that way. All right, so I'm just going to do a couple of piles here. Okay, Spirit, what do we got? Let's do Biden first. Okay. One row for Biden, one row for Trump. All right, that makes sense. Okay, so what we have here, we have the Queen of Swords. This is, right now, the energy around Biden is single-minded, obviously. He's got one goal, his ambition. He's going to as quickly as he can, try to assess the situation. He's going to get to the truth. So it looks like his energy is going to take this on in a way that he's going to allow, at least initially, Mr. Trump to speak, and he is going to get to the truth on a lot of the topics that are coming up. Does he realize the situation that he's getting into? He does, but nobody can be prepared because Trump is a master for the stage. But courage, determination, acting in control and grace, although right here is stubbornness. So I'm getting the message from Spirit that Mr. Biden might lose his cool if his family is attacked. So we'll see what happens there. But, you know, he's coming across with a great sense of integrity. That's what, and that's a really positive for him. Let's look at Trump for a second. Okay. All right. So, all right. Great. I'm going to get a lot of hate mail for this. So you've got three reverse cards. You've got the Star in reverse. This is a person who will overlook some of the details and has a false sense of security. So Trump coming into this is going to have more of a false sense of security. He thinks he's going to be able to wipe the floor with Biden. I'm thinking that's not exact. I think he's overestimating, underestimating Biden here. Okay. Now, but, so you've also got the Knight of Swords and you've got the King of Pentacles in reverse. So, yeah, it will be a stressful situation for both candidates, but it would definitely be a stressful situation for Trump. Things will get blown out of proportion. He's going to thrive on the drama, and he's going to keep the zings going. He's going to zing, zing, zing. So drama, drama, drama. This card in reverse represents a person who has a lot to say, sometimes with little substance. However, this person can talk their way out of a paper bag. I'm sorry, I keep seeing that, but trouble and deny any involvement. And so, and Trump is really good at the stage and talking. So, it's not really a card that's not in his favor here, even in the reverse position. Now, I'm sorry, but the King of Pentacles in reverse is about a greedy person, untrustworthy, and we're debt. That's in debt. And so this card does spotlight a person's finances, and this is going to be a huge mode of attack here, especially based on what, I guess, the news that came out the other day. This person is also, I'm sorry, guys, corrupt, based on what the card means in reverse, including fraud and gambling, actually. And I guess maybe it's coming up. No, I'm getting confirmation from Spirit. It doesn't have to do with his casinos, but Trump is gambling a lot on this debate. Let me get a sip of coffee here. Okay, determined to win at any cost. So let's see what the overall flavor is. Okay, oh my gosh. Okay. So we got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, we have the Page of Swords, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. All right. All right, we got two queens. Huge rivalry. I mean, there's going to be a lot of back and forth. Big time. Both will be observing carefully what others to say so they can interject at the right time, the right comeback, because they've been practicing. They're waiting for the right opportunity. This, again, signifies this rivalry because of the other knight that's upside down. And one of the people would like to stay on safe subjects and one doesn't. Well, there are no safe subjects. So, guys, you're both in the doghouse there. I mean, Trump is going to attack Biden on his family, his record. Biden is going to attack Trump on mostly everything else. Trump is going to bring up his Nobel Peace Prize, it seems, based on what I'm getting from Spirit, as a part of his accomplishments or his nomination, by the way. And so that's going to come up. Trump is going to say, obviously, because he's been saying all along, I'm not telling you anything new, about his win on the coronavirus. And Biden is going to come back with some really nasty things about what a win should be versus what's currently happening. Let's take a look at final outcome. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Well, at some point in the debates for both of them, they're going to feel trapped, and there are going to be problems. There's going to be huge frustration. Okay. Someone's in a role that they're not suited to them, and there's going to be a feeling of incapacitation. Come on, Spirit, give me which one. I pull a card. Okay. All right. The Magician. All right. So here's the thing. No matter what happens in the debate, this is the message I'm getting from Spirit. They both are going to come out looking like the winner from their respective camps. But Trump is going to feel like he won regardless of what happens. And Biden is going to feel like he won based on what he's bringing to the table and his answers. Nobody's going to wipe the floor with anybody on this one. They're both going to suffer some blows, some big blows. And they're both going to suffer, both going to be able to take away some wins in this. And it's all according to the spin. I'm sorry. It's all according to the spin. I apologize for the glare here on some of these cards. So it depends on who your candidate is. Will it sway anybody? I think that, hold on, all right, I'm getting a little message. If you were undecided about Biden and you were shying away from Biden because you believe he is not competent, that may be swayed tonight based on Biden's performance. If you are a Trump supporter or a Biden supporter, you're not moving camps. I mean, because more people either love Trump or they hate Trump, or people love Biden or they hate Biden. But those people that are still on the fence, Biden might turn your head tonight because he will come out, based on what I'm seeing here, he's not going to be flubbing like he typically has done, where they've focused on that. You're going to see a lot more coherence than you think. What is that, dog camera woman TV? I mean, that drug test will come up, or the possibility of having a drug test, which of course is a ridiculous response from a candidate. And Biden should be prepared to answer that. Having both candidates do a drug test, okay, fine. I mean, I guess we have to do a drug test for a job anyway. But I thought that was ridiculous. So they're both going to come away with a feeling of victory, and their different media outlets will spin it appropriately based on who they were focused on in their agenda anyway. So that's all I've got, guys. Now I'm going to go have some coffee, and we'll post this video. Thanks again for subscribing to the channel. If you're interested in a few more videos about the election, rest of my videos are about the signs. Take care.